Hi guys! So we went to the Magic Kingdom once again, but this time we went to go play a specific game, a very free game that not a lot of people, I think, realize actually exists.
Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom.
And so you might have walked around the park if you've been to the Magic Kingdom and seen these mystical windows open up.
And strange things are afoot at the Magic Kingdom.
So there's a whole big story behind it, and we went to the park, like I said, specifically to play this game, and we're going to show you.
Yeah, it all starts at the Firehouse on Main Street, where you get a free deck of cards and a map and a little bit of education training, kind of so you can be on your way to go defeat a villain at the Magic Kingdom.
And so when you go to the Firehouse, they'll give you the map and a pack of cards. When you open up the pack of cards, you have 5 cards right there that you can just start playing with automatically. And there's no like one card is stronger than another. There's nothing like that. It's just a fun game that you can go through the park without any stress or any hassle. So let's see what we did that day.
Check it out. So when you go into the Firehouse, you start your game, you tell them where you want to start, and we're going to start in Fantasyland. They give you a pack of cards to start with. So we opened up one of them, and we got 5 cards to play with. But we've been playing for a long time, so we actually have a full deck of 60 cards. So we're going to give these away to people that we see playing the game. But this is a good time. We set our game on hard, and we're going to start in Fantasyland. So let's get going and defeat some villains.
Symbols on the ground and these blocks randomly placed throughout the area. Now watch what happens.
You'll need to split up and search the castle to find Maleficent. Are we ready, my friend?
So I guess we're
Take
finding
the crystal shard and prepare the device. Once I cast my spell and conquer this land, summon our friends from the underworld.
So what card are you going to use?
He'll think he can simply claim his
Tiana's hot sauce.
but instead he'll walk into my tribe. Shall we welcome our unexpected visitor?
That one right there? Yeah, that was not the right one. Here's one. Here's one. There.
Right back.
Did you really think you could defeat me? Me, the mistress of all evil! I think you're wearing for down. I'm sure if you try again, you'll do better next time.
I'm afraid there's only one way to find out what Maleficent's really up to. You've got to go to this portal and see for yourself.
So one of the most important things to note is that Gretchen is the key master, and only her band in our group, between the two of us, can open up the portals.
Are you the key master?
Not that I know of.
Now, she used one of the cards that was brought with us, but I've decided to pull out some of the big guns that we haven't played yet. I'm going to play one of my favorites, the Orange Bird, this round.
Awesome.
All right, so
Let me go search. So we found our portal. There it is. It just looks like a window.
Well, she doesn't look so tough this time. She'll be a sorcerer can do. Well, if it isn't the brave sorcerer Valley returning to battle, how noble, how hopeless.
So an important thing to note that we didn't bring because we don't typically need it because we know the location so well is that there is a map. And so when it shows you the location, it also shows you a little symbol under that image of the location. And you have a map relating to those images to give you an idea of where these locations are. But we've done it so many times that we don't need the map. So when you come and you get your cards, and maybe your first time or you're still getting used to it, get the map. It's going to help you out so much easier, considering all these windows pretty much kind of all look the same in the Fantasyland area where we started. So what do you think you're going to start out with this next time?
I'm gonna try the Pluto's popcorn.
Yeah, we have not seen that.
So you can use more than one card at a time. So you can get kind of creative with your assault on your villain. So.
And these cards here are actually our second set that we're trying to build up. We have a complete set at home. And we'll talk more about that in a little bit, about extra cards that you can get for playing other games as well. We'll do that in a little while.
Definitely.
But let's go and fight Maleficent some more.
Let's see if we can get a hit on her.
All right.
It's so much fun. We've been playing for a while, so we have developed a lot. So I just want to share. If you have extra cards, pay them forward to other people. Thank you. All right, have fun, guys. Thank you, guys. You're welcome.
So it's the final fight with Maleficent. So I think I'm just gonna hit him with a full page of something.
Hit it with the page.
Let's go. All right, let's go with Pumbaa, Prince Naveen, Quasimodo, and Rafiki at the same time.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna start you out. Go over to Adventureland and start a second round. So here we go. So we defeat Maleficent at Fantasyland today.
That's right.
Yeah, the games go really quickly, but when they're done, they send you to another land in order to continue playing.
Right.
And so sometimes when you're fighting a villain, you just scan one card. Sometimes you have to scan 3 or 4 spells, as you saw Tim do. So, you just kind of gotta hit it with what you can. So.
Yeah, and we're on the hard level, so it tends to take more fights to actually defeat the boss.
Right. So it does take a little bit of finesse. You have to hold the card at just the right area. But they sent us to Adventureland, so we might go over there today. It's pretty windy and we're a little hungry, so we might get some food first. But
so as you saw at the end there, Hades is kind of overall the whole arcing storyline of having these gems to the Magic Kingdom. And so he's the one that kind of is in charge of all the villains having the special gems that you have to attack.
Right. There's several villains. There's Jafar. There's Ursula. There's the guy from Pocahontas. The guy.
Oh, I don't remember his name.
I don't either.
I think there's Cruella.
Cruella's in here too. Yeah. So they all have their own little villains, and it's really cool. So we might find our way over at Adventureland and keep going.
Yeah, later on.
I need food. I'm hungry.
Yeah. All right, let's go get some food.
Okay, bye.
All right, so we opted for some sweet treats this time. And Gretchen's super excited because it's been a very long time since she had a caramel apple.
So what a lot of people don't know is you can get these big caramel apples cut up so they're easier to eat. Like that's
cut them in wedges.
That's hard to eat, so they'll cut it up for you. And what did you get?
I got a white chocolate peanut butter cup. Look at the size of this thing. It is massive, and it is so heavy. Have you?
Yeah, I carried it.
Oh, that's right.
It's a lot.
All right, but look at that. Look how thick the caramel is on it.
See, isn't this much better? Like, this is so much easier to eat, you know? Oh, the Lily Bell's going. Here we go.
It's been a long time coming. All right.
It's so bad.
This is
I'm gonna need a minute.
This is harder than I thought it was. So hopefully my teeth can take it. So I had to end up getting a knife to chip the medallion off the top, but
It's solid white chocolate.
look at how thick that is. Look at how thick that white chocolate is. That's just the white chocolate itself.
It's gonna be a nice sweet treat.
It's gonna be a super huge sugar rush.
Yeah, that's what we need after defeating Maleficent.
All right, the important part to me is the peanut butter. How
Oh
good?
yeah, you must get your protein.
Gotta have the peanut butter.
Is that yummy? Is
That's pretty
that
delicious.
gonna do the trick?
Yeah, I think it's gonna do me well. So we had to go to Memento Mori, of course.
You can't come to Magic Kingdom without going to Memento Mori.
What'd you find?
Look at these things.
These little dioramas.
It's like, that is so cool. I got the Leota one. I have a Sunday activity to
So
do
where's this gonna go in your
tomorrow.
kitchen?
I'm not sure. I'm thinking like on top of the fridge so that people can actually see it. Or maybe on the island. I don't know yet, but I thought it was really cool and I had to have it because it's so detailed. So I'm excited, but I'm getting the bride one too. I think I'm gonna get that next time I come.
Okay.
So I need them both. We're over here at the Joffrey's Coffee. Tomorrow. We like a little cream with our coffee. Tim drinks his coffee like the wolf and pulp fish. Lots of cream, lots of sugar. You got it?
I put in so much cream and there's like nothing. I don't know what that is.
I
Is
was
that
just-
skim milk?
I was just telling everybody that you drink your coffee like the wolf.
Lots of cream, lots of sugar. That's right. But
Taste it. That's the shaken Jamaican. You know it's delicious.
got no problem with it.
Got no problem with it. Guess what I found?
It's the only Disney version of Saint Keanu.
Oh, look at that one. It's Saint Keanu. He'll jump for me. He says so. Okay, we got some spring rolls.
So they had two options. They had pepperoni pizza and cheeseburger spring rolls.
Right, so we got one of each.
So which one was this?
I think he said that was the
Cheeseburger? Okay.
Yeah.
Also, they came with marinara sauce. I've never had spring rolls with marinara sauce before,
But,
but
we've also never had pepperoni
but
pizza.
given the flavors of them, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna try this. What I think is the cheeseburger one.
Okay.
Let me dip it. Gotta get all the flavors. Okay. That is delicious.
Is it?
Oh my god.
So good. Let's see the inside. Oh, that's got to be the pepperoni pizza.
I think it tastes like pepperoni pizza. So I think that's pepperoni pizza.
Oh, that looks really, really good.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to try.
You can
it.
try this in a second, but I'm gonna film you trying the
the
cheeseburger one.
cheeseburger one. Okay.
Yeah, looking at that one looked like it looks like the cheeseburger one.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay. We got to have the marinara sauce,
Of
right?
course.
It's like ketchup.
Yeah.
Ketchup in the cheeseburger. All right, here we go.
I think it's bigger too. Does it taste like cheeseburger? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Crispy cheeseburger. I dig it. It's a very interesting texture combination.
So, being from St. Louis, originally, there's a dish called toasted ravioli. It kind of gives me toasted ravioli vibes.
Okay.
So if you're from St. Louis and you know what toasted ravioli is, let me know in the comments below how much you love them, but these are a lot like that.
So this was at the Spring Roll Station, which is right in front of Adventureland, in case anybody's looking.
Right at the entrance.
But do they change up the flavors?
They do. They mix them up sometimes, but I think the cheeseburger ones are like the popular ones right now.
Okay.
So I have them a lot, but these are really good.
Yes, I'm very satisfied by
Mhm.
it.
I gotta try this pepperoni one.
$7.50 for the two of these, which isn't bad considering, once again, these are snacks that you and I can share.
Yeah, we share these snacks, so this is like lunch
Yeah.
for us.
So now's the time that we're finally headed to Adventureland to do the next part in our Sorcerers quest.
That's right. We had some spring rolls, so we got a little food.
Some sweet stuff.
And now we're gonna go and defeat some villain. I gotta figure out which villain we're gonna
I bet you it's
get.
going to be Jafar.
You
We're in
think?
Adventureland.
We are. We'll see.
Alright, so we're going to find out who our villain is.
Uh-oh. Looks like Prince Azure and that snake Jafar are blocking the entrance to the Cave of Wonders.
The wizard Merlin is elusive, master. Well, so's your freedom until you catch him. I mean, seriously, whatever happened to your wish is my command, sire? And please, with your clothes, how about you put a shirt on? Come on. Oh, please. Not another feeble sorcerer challenge. Well, then, why don't you amuse yourself with us? While I finish with Merlin and watch your demise from a distance.
Who are you going to use? Oh, the Haunted Mansion.
That was me or you? Okay, let me try one more time.
So this next little segment, we were just walking by a photo op guy, and I asked him what his photo op was. And he says, oh, I do proposals. And Gretchen goes, well, we're coming up on our 15th anniversary, so he made us do...
He just proposed.
He made us do this bit right here.
We're getting married.
This is right there.
That's for you.
Oh, that's for me?
That's for you.
You're gonna be right here.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Right there.
All right.
Right by the hidden Mickey.
By the hidden Mickey.
Okay, right there. Okay, my friend, you're gonna be right there.
Okay.
Okay, you're taking video?
Yes.
Hey, I need you.
Got it?
Yeah, okay.
I know this was like 20 years
I know.
ago.
And look at him. Hello? Say yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, now go down, give it a kiss. Hold it. Hello, she just said yes. Hey, you forget the kiss.
Well, it's been a long time.
Okay, hold it. It's a long time. Okay, do it again. Don't move. Stay together, okay? Last one, hold it. One more time. Don't move. Don't move. One more. Let me do one more from this side.
Okay, all right.
Hey, you don't let me take a picture? Thank you. Don't move. Right there. 1 second. Hold it. One more time. Don't move. Don't move.
I got you.
Ah, you are the video. Say hi. Yeah. Congratulations. Just engaged. Wow.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
Okay.
you.
I appreciate it. Oh, keep it going. It's fine. So I think we've proven our master sorcery skills.
I agree.
I think we deserve this medal.
I think we need a medal.
What is inscribed on the medal?
It says Master Sorcerer Magic Kingdom. That's us.
I think so.
I think I need it.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's all the sorcerer fighting we get in today, but we're going to show you guys something extra about these cards that actually makes it a separate game that you guys can play at home. Now, I was trying to find some game boards here that they sell at Disney, but they're out today.
They're sold out.
So we got to wait till we get home and show you, just give you a general idea of how it works ourselves. And so now that we're back and we've completed our games, we did a couple rounds, beat a couple villains.
We did.
It was a lot of fun.
Villains.
It was a lot of fun. But now it comes down to the whole series of cards themselves. How many cards are there, and where can you find the super rare cards, and how do you complete a whole deck?
Right.
Now, granted, most likely to complete a whole deck, you have to have multiple visits to the firehouse. And you only get one pack of cards per day unless you beat your whole game. And then you go back to the firehouse and you get another pack of cards. Right?
Bonus!
Yeah, exactly.
You beat the whole game, they'll give you another pack for free. So there's a whole community around Sorcerers of Magic Kingdom. Like, seriously, on the internet, there are groups that trade cards all the time. So you can go that way. I know by looking at my card that, like, for instance, I've got this Dumbo card that's really cool looking. And I know that it is number 62 out of 70. So that tells me that there are 70 available cards to a complete set. Now, this doesn't count party cards and stuff like that. That's with just the basic game.
Those are just special event cards.
So because I am part of these communities, I know that there are 60 cards that are available for free in the parks in these packs. The other 10 are only available in these booster packs that you can buy at the Magic Kingdom.
You'll get 6 basic cards, once again, and then 1 specialty card that can only be found in these booster packs.
Yeah, so those are called the bolt cards, like lightning bolt.
Mm-hmm.
So when I say a bolt card, you'll know that that only means that it's available in these packs. But so, like, why buy these packs, right? Like, people were always wondering, like, why spend the money on these packs? Well, let me tell you why you want to spend the money on these packs. Because Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom is 2 games in 1. It's totally cool. So in addition to getting these packs, you get the 6 cards, plus you get one of the bolt cards. They also give you a complete listing of all 70 cards.
Right.
So it's kind of nice to have a little photo reference.
1 through 60 are all the free ones, and then the last 10 are the ones that can only be found in these packs.
Right, exactly. So it gives you that, which comes in handy. But guess what? I feel like I'm doing an infomercial. But wait,
so
there's more.
It'll show you down here in the corner that each symbol, we call them bolt cards because there's a little bolt in the corner of the card.
Right, and we'll put a picture down so you can see it a little clearer.
So there's a rarity to these cards on how it's almost like Pokemon cards or something like that.
It's kind of like Disney Pokemon.
Yeah, how what are the likelihood that you get some of these cards?
It's crazy. But so you buy that, you get the cards, which is really cool. But the other thing they give you is a game board, because not only are the Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom cards for playing in the parks, but they're also pieces, like it has like little tokens and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So each of these games, like, is you're defeating a villain in this game. So it's got hit points, and you can, like,
that's where these numbers come from.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So getting the collection of cards. So we actually have played so much that we have multiple decks. We have a park deck and we have a game deck for at home. So we have these cards.
This is our full deck of 60.
Yes.
This is a complete run right here.
So these are a complete run of 60, like you just said. And these are the cards that we use to play the at-home game. And it's really fun. So it's kind of like if you go on vacation and you've invested and you've decided, you've found some traders at the park and you were able to trade. What do you do with these cards when you get home? Just buy a set of these cards. They're like, well, at the time we purchased them, they're around $12. Mm-hmm. But it come with the game, so you can take it home and your kids can still play the game.
Right, because a lot of people might come on vacation and they get these cards, right, and then they're useless afterwards.
You're gonna go back home to, like, Davenport, Iowa, and what are you gonna do? You can't play Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom anymore. But so they made it a game you could play at home, and I think that is what makes it so different.
Right. So when you're in the park and you see these numbers mean nothing in the park.
They don't mean anything.
It doesn't. It's not how strong your character is against the enemy that you're fighting. These numbers only matter
in this game
on the home board
in this game. And we have actually 3 out of 4 of the boards. So we have Maleficent, we have Cruella de Vil, and we have Dr. Facilier.
Yes.
And then we know for a fact, because it's right here on our little guide, that the one we are missing looks like Jafar. Oh my Lord. Yeah, it's Jafar. So we've got Maleficent, Jafar, Cruella, and Dr. Facilier, which is really funny because those are 4 of the villains that you actually fight in the Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom game at the Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, they do also do Ursula and that guy from Pocahontas.
That guy from Pocahontas, the pilgrim-looking guy that I can't think of his name.
that guy.
And what's his name? Hades.
And Hades, yeah. Well, Hades is kind of like the mastermind of the whole thing.
Yeah.
I like Hades. I should dress like Hades for Halloween this year.
You should.
I
got the hair.
I've got the hair. I could just brush it all up and spray it, and I'd be like Lady Hades.
Lady Hades.
Lady Hades.
It has a ring to it.
It does have. I might have to do that. Let me know in the comments below if you think I should dress up as Hades.
We do need ideas.
It is time for us to start planning our Halloween costumes.
We have to start at the beginning of the year to make it worth it.
That's
at
right.
Halloween time, because it's like our favorite time.
We don't do anything half-butted. We go whole-butted on everything.
So hopefully we gave you guys enough information on the whole purpose. Oh, we still have my pack that I didn't unwrap.
So I saved this pack. We didn't open this because I wanted to be able to show our friends like what to do, but we never opened this pack.
That's right.
You want to do the honors?
Well, yeah, sure.
They're yours.
Okay. Let's see who we got.
Oh, Baloo!
Baloo is one of my favorite characters of all time. Then we got Nib's Neverland Assault.
Very cool.
Pinocchio's Sawdust Blast.
Oh, right. Okay. All right.
Mowgli to go along with Baloo.
Ooh, look at his face.
Yeah, he is angry. Mowgli's Swinging Vine. And finally, the Woozle's Woozle Nightmare.
These cards are so fun. We actually have these, and one of my favorite things to do at the parks is to give them away to kids who are playing. Maybe they're here on vacation. We have a whole bag that we keep, like a whole stack. It's a little thicker than this one. It's
twice the size of that.
But we, because we've played for so many years now, we've acquired quite the collection. But I love to go up to kids who just have their little 5 cards and then like load them up, And I'm like,
it gives them more variety. Because if they're going to be there for the day, because the parents always look like, they're bored after a few rounds because they've seen everything those 5 cards do.
Right.
So why not give them some more that we're not using?
We're not using them, and it's so fun. And I always try to tell these kids, if you get doubles, you pay it forward. You give it to another kid, because this is a free activity. They're making these cards. It doesn't cost me anything, but I mean, if I can make a kid's day a little bit better and give them some cards, I'm totally gonna do it. So it makes me feel good. The kids all excited because they got new stuff, and then we tell them pay it.
You got your karma points.
So I got 3 points for karma. 3. So that's pretty cool. So let us know in the description below if you play, or not in the description. So let us know in the comments below if you have played Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom and what did you think of it? What was your favorite part? Oh, what we didn't show is our book. So what we do, where's the book?
Oh.
So what we do, because these cards get a little bit, this is a lot. Like if you're trying to play the game and you want to play, you'd be like, hold on. Let me find, oh gosh, I gotta find it. Oh, here it is. Okay. This is the one I want to play.
It's hard to keep them in order in the stack like that.
That's a lot. This is not going
in the book that we guys showed you in the park, these are in numerical order.
Well, that's because we are OCD.
And then in the end here, we have our final cards to make our second deck that we're trying to count off.
Correct. But this little book was like $5 at Walmart.
Yeah.
And if you're going on vacation, it slides real easy in your backpack. It helps keep your cards nice. And you can play multiple cards like we showed you in the video. You could play multiple cards at once. So you can kind of like fold it over and select which kind of cards you want to play, or you can just take the one out if you just want to see the one spell. So this is a nice little vacation investment. It's like $5 for your vacation, but you get a lot of these little cards, and I think that this is a really easy way to play Sorcerers of the Magic.
I agree.
Plus, if you get them cool stickers that they give you at the parks, we should totally start doing that.
Oh, just put them
we
on.
should put them on our thing. Yeah, I didn't even think about that, but you know, they're always giving us stickers, so we should put them on our Sorcerers book.
Okay.
That'd be cool. So, oh, and then here's our map. And we didn't show you at the park because, you know, we are lame.
Well, then we have all of these locations memorized pretty much. We recognize every window that it shows us.
Right. So we played against Maleficent at Fantasyland. So you see the little star, the frog, the shield. So it's real easy for you to find your way around.
Yeah.
And there is Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom in every land except Tomorrowland. So you've got a place to go throughout the whole park. You got Adventureland, you got Liberty Square, and you kind of just tell them where you want to start.
Yeah.
And when you beat the villain in that, if you want to continue your game, it will send you to another location. So throughout the whole day, you'll have gone throughout the whole park too.
That's right.
It's pretty cool. So.
Well, there's that. You know, after we went through all that, it sounds so very tiresome. Like there's a lot to it, but there's not a lot to it.
I think there's a lot that we are excited about, so we want to share it because we're big nerds and we love to collect and complete collections. You don't have to be, you don't have to collect all 70 cards.
We do.
We have to because we don't have good sense.
Because I have a problem.
But normal people don't have to collect. You can go on vacation a couple times and have like 20 cards, or you could run into somebody like me at the park and I'll hand you a stack of cards and say go have fun. But like I don't want people to think that they have to collect all 70 cards in order to fully enjoy this game.
Not at all.
It's not at all. It's so much fun. It's a nice day, time waster kind of thing, especially for, we get to go to the parks quite often. So, we don't always go to ride the rides. So sometimes we go just to play this game.
That's right.
And it's a lot of fun. So that's that.
Okay, well, that's it, guys.
Well, definitely give us a thumbs up if
we hope you enjoyed this.
We try to bring you some fun stuff and like show you things that maybe people aren't really aware of at the parks, and free stuff. I don't know about y'all, but I like free. Free is nice, especially when you're buying like $14 hot dogs. You're gonna want to do something for free. So this is a really cool free activity. It's a nice little souvenir to take home. You can even join the Facebook groups and collect.
People will trade with you.
They'll trade with you through mail.
All it costs is a stamp.
Yeah.
Get your cards back
so
and forth.
That's pretty cool, and I have found most people are very honest,
very welcoming and honest. Yeah.
You could go on eBay and buy them if you wanted to do that too.
To be fair though, these cards are worthless. Don't buy these on eBay.
I wouldn't unless it's like a party card.
Unless it's your favorite character and you just kind of want to stick it somewhere. Yeah, do you? But
there are cards like the Bolt cards that maybe
those tend to be worth money.
They
along
tend
with
to
the
have
party cards.
They have a
Haunted Mansion party card.
A value, if you will.
Oh, yeah.
So you could definitely do that. You can go on eBay. Most people are willing to trade though, and honestly, they even have traders out at the parks. Like cast members will have big books of them, and you can trade with them too. So
outside of the firehouse, or
sometimes just hanging out. Like next to one of the portals, they'll be there and you can trade cards.
A whole book. They'll trade. It's like pin trading, pin per pin or card for card.
Yep. So the only thing they usually do with those kinds of things is like if it's a rare card, they're not going to trade you a common card for a rare
Once
card.
Again, down to the symbols.
Symbols to symbols. So like a bolt for a bolt,
star for a
star for a star, that kind of thing. So the stars are rare, but we'll show you in the picture. And but it's a fun little thing. It's a lot of entertainment, and I actually really enjoy the little home game too, because this is fun. Like, we've had a good time playing this a few times.
You know what I just noticed? Now that you flip that over, here's Facilier, and this is where we fought Facilier.
Oh,
The full map is on the back.
Look at that! On the back of each board, it's the map that you defeat Cruella on Main Street.
Yeah. Huh, I never noticed that
Look at
before.
that. Well, that's nifty.
Huh.
Look at us. Look at us learning how to
I
use
know.
our stuff.
We played this game so many times that we never looked at the back of the boards.
That's pretty funny. We're silly. I don't think we made the connection. I think because it's just the map, so I don't think we made the connection. One of the really coolest portals that we didn't get to show was on Main Street. You go into the theater, which is the art shop, where you can buy really cool looking art. But one of the pieces, you scan your magic band on it, and the picture changes to a portal.
It's a giant framed picture.
Yeah.
And it opens up to a portal.
We'll have to do another Sorcerers and play the levels that we didn't play in the video. It does take about a solid 8 or 9 hours of constant play
to do everything.
To do all 4 lands. Because it takes probably about an hour and a half to play the game.
What we showed you guys today was an abbreviated version, just because, you don't want to sit there and watch.
We played it on hard too.
We did.
So if you play it on easy, whoop, 1 spell is done. And then like if you play it on hard, sometimes I was doing like 3 spells. So it really just depends on how you want to do it. But we've been playing so long that we like to be challenged. Yeah. So, and we want to see all the cards and all the cool crap the cards does. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, give us a thumbs up. And if you really, really enjoyed that, subscribe to our channel and maybe consider ringing that notification bell. And anytime we post a video, we'll let you know. Be like, hey, Gretchen did something weird. Come see. Thanks, guys. Bye.
You guys, thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please consider hitting that thumbs up below.
And if you want to hang out with us, hit that subscribe button. Be sure to ring that notification bell so you don't miss a video. But our latest video is right here.
And the video that we picked specifically for you to watch is right here. Enjoy.